Okay, now that I realized that I had taken enough out of this jar, this is my discard. From the jar that I just made, I had put it into an ice cream jar and refed my starter, and it's in the fridge or in the cabinet. This is how much I have left over. This is my discard. I can take this, make a whole new starter, or I can take this and make it into all the things I mentioned before. So many recipes. Pretzels, bagels, whatever you want, they all use unfed. Now, your fed starter is what you make breads, because it has to have the nice rise in the gluten and rise in all the good things that are inside sourdough. I don't know that much, but I'm still learning. But see how much extra I have? That's just the one jar. And it's fed just like that one, nothing extra, but that's a lot. I mean, that's probably that's quite a bit. So that's why I end up with extra, and I can give this to people and everything else and use it in recipes. So what I do is I take this and I put it in a spare jar. This is just a spaghetti jar. I'll take this, put it in the spaghetti jar, and then refeed it if I want to make more, or use it in a recipe. So I already have a whole jar. I have 4 jars that I do this with, pile it all into one thing, give some to people, then I use it in recipes. It's a lot, but I will take this, and I don't have to feed this right now because I'm going to use it in recipes as the discard recipes. But do you see how it should run out like this? It should be gooey. But that's where you get the extra discard. It's not going to be the one you fed to make flour. It's going to be the one you refed, because you should always take your starter and feed it, let it rise, and put it in the refrigerator. It shouldn't go into the refrigerator unfed, because it's going to be sitting in there trying to be hungry, and then you've got a really hungry starter that wish it had been fed. So usually do it I don't like waiting 2 weeks. Week and a half is the most that you should let it go if it's sitting in the refrigerator. If you have your starter sitting on the counter, you're going to be doing this exact same process every single day. But those are people who like to make dough every day, or make bread every other day. You don't need to do that. That's why I said I'm lazy. I like to keep it in the fridge. So whatever you want to do is perfectly fine. How many times a week you want to make bread, that is so up to you and however you do it. But I will show you how I make bread, and I'm still learning. I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least hopefully this will help you out. All right, bye.